In the world of firearms collecting, certain rifles and shotguns stand out not just for their functionality, but for their historical significance, craftsmanship, and investment value. These firearms represent the pinnacle of gun-making artistry and have become increasingly rare over the years. Whether you inherited them or were fortunate enough to acquire them, these 5 firearms should remain in your collection forever. Their value goes beyond money. They represent a piece of firearms history that cannot be replaced. Number 5. Colt Python Hunter. The Colt Python Hunter represents one of the most sought-after revolvers ever produced by Colt Manufacturing. This special edition model features an extended 8-inch barrel with full underlug, making it perfect for hunters who demand precision and stopping power. The Python Hunter came equipped with a Leupold scope mount and high-grade walnut grips that showcase the premium nature of this firearm. Production numbers were extremely limited during its original run in the 1980s, which makes finding one in good condition today incredibly difficult. The Python series is already legendary among revolver enthusiasts, but the Hunter variant takes desirability to another level. Every Python features Colt's famous hand-fitted action that provides a trigger pull so smooth it feels like silk. The deep royal blue finish that Colt applied to these revolvers has never been matched by any other manufacturer. Collectors consider the Python Hunter a masterpiece of American gun-making, combining form and function in perfect harmony. Original examples in excellent condition can command prices well into 5 figures at auction. The pros of owning a Python Hunter include its exceptional accuracy and the prestige of owning a true American classic. The cons are limited parts availability if repairs are needed and the temptation to actually shoot such a valuable collector's piece. If you own one, hold on to it. They're only getting rarer and more valuable with each passing year. Number 4. Winchester Model 21. The Winchester Model 21 side-by-side shotgun represents the absolute peak of American shotgun manufacturing excellence. Introduced in 1931, the Model 21 was Winchester's answer to the finest European sporting guns and quickly gained a reputation for unmatched quality and reliability. Each Model 21 was essentially custom-built, with extensive hand-fitting and finishing that took skilled craftsmen weeks to complete. Winchester offered the Model 21 in various grades, from the standard field grade to the incredibly ornate Grand American, which featured museum-quality engraving and exhibition-grade wood. Production continued until 1960 in the main factory, though the custom shop produced limited numbers until 1991. What makes the Model 21 so special is the combination of American innovation with old-world craftsmanship techniques. The locks, triggers, and ejector mechanisms were engineered to tolerances that most manufacturers wouldn't attempt today. Wealthy sportsmen, presidents, and Hollywood stars all owned Model 21 shotguns, adding to their legendary status. Finding a Model 21 in any condition is becoming increasingly difficult as collectors hold on to their examples. Higher-grade models with original condition can easily exceed 6 figures at specialized auctions. The pros include rock-solid reliability and timeless classic design that never goes out of style. The cons are the weight compared to modern shotguns and the anxiety of taking such a valuable firearm into the field. Number 3. Holland & Holland Royal Double Rifle. Holland & Holland represents the ultimate name in British gunmaking, and their Royal Double Rifle stands as the crown jewel of their production. Founded in 1835, Holland & Holland has supplied royalty, heads of state, and serious, dangerous game hunters with firearms for nearly 2 centuries. The Royal Double Rifle is built entirely by hand in their London workshop, with a single rifle requiring over 1,000 hours of skilled labor to complete. These rifles are chambered in powerful, dangerous game calibers designed to stop charging elephants, Cape buffalo, and other African big game. The regulation process alone, which ensures both barrels shoot to the same point of impact, is an art form that few gunmakers have mastered. Each Royal features hand-cut engraving depicting hunting scenes, gold inlays, and exhibition-grade walnut that can cost thousands of dollars for the blank alone. The action is a masterpiece of engineering, with side plates that can be removed without tools and internal parts finished to jewelry standards. Owning a Holland & Holland Royal means owning a functional work of art that will outlast generations. Current production models cost well over $200,000, and vintage examples in good condition command similar or higher prices. The pros are unmatched prestige and craftsmanship that represents the pinnacle of gun-making art. The cons include extreme cost, lengthy wait times for new orders, and the impracticality of using such an expensive rifle in rough field conditions. These rifles are investments that appreciate consistently and should never leave a family collection. Number 2, Purdey Side-by-Side Shotgun. James Purdey & Sons has been crafting the world's finest shotguns since 1814, and their side-by-side shotguns remain the gold standard by which all others are judged. A Purdey shotgun is not simply purchased. It is commissioned, fitted, and built specifically for one individual shooter. The waiting list for a new Purdey typically extends 5 to 7 years, with each gun requiring over 1,500 hours of hand labor by master craftsmen. What sets Purdey apart is their obsessive attention to detail and their refusal to compromise on quality regardless of cost. Every internal part is hand-filed and fitted. The wood-to-metal fit is achieved through patient handwork, and the engraving is executed by artists who trained for decades. Purdey shotguns feature the self-opening mechanism, a design innovation that automatically opens the action when the top lever is operated. The balance and handling characteristics of a properly fitted Purdey are legendary, with experienced shooters able to identify a Purdey by feel alone. These shotguns have armed British royalty, aristocracy, and serious sporting shooters for over 200 years. Vintage Purdeys in good condition regularly sell for $100,000 or more, with exceptional examples reaching much higher. The pros include timeless elegance and performance that improves with proper care over decades of use. The cons are the astronomical cost and the responsibility of maintaining such a significant piece of firearms heritage. If you inherit or own a Purdey, understand that you are a temporary custodian of firearms history. Number 1. Pre-64 Winchester Model 70. The Pre-64 Winchester Model 70 is widely considered the finest bolt-action sporting rifle ever manufactured by an American company. Introduced in 1936, the Model 70 quickly earned the nickname the Rifleman's Rifle, due to its exceptional accuracy, reliability, and craftsmanship. What makes the Pre-64 designation so important is that Winchester changed the manufacturing process in 1964 to reduce costs, eliminating many of the hand-fitting operations that made the original so special. Pre-64 Model 70s feature a controlled round feed action, a cone breech, and Mauser-style claw extractor that ensures absolute reliability under any conditions. The triggers were carefully adjusted at the factory, and the metalwork was finished to standards that modern mass production cannot match. Winchester offered the Pre-64 Model 70 in dozens of calibers and configurations, from lightweight mountain rifles to heavy barrel target models. Certain variations like the Super Grade with its fancy walnut and the featherweight model are particularly desirable to collectors today. Original Pre-64 Model 70s in popular calibers and good condition have steadily increased in value over the past several decades. These rifles represent the last era when American firearms were built without compromise to quality. The pros include legendary reliability and accuracy that rivals custom rifles costing 10 times as much. The cons are that shooting them adds wear to a collectible item, and finding original parts for restoration can be challenging.